Hey Aries, this is going to be your love reading for the month of October. Let's see what's going on in your love life this month. Whoa. All right. Oh, for those of you who are new, please keep in mind these messages are for specific Aries. They're not going to resonate with everyone. If they resonate with you, that's great. If not, feel free to check out your moon rising, potentially even your Venus. Okay. Everybody else knows the drill. Okay, let's get into it. What's going on with Aries this month in love? Wow, okay. Aries, it looks like we've got someone making a return here potentially, especially if they're a water sign, specifically Pisces, but it could be a Cancer or a Scorpio as well. And I feel like you've got someone coming back in your life and they really want to offer you something very, very serious potentially. I want to clarify this because for some of you, I'm getting someone coming back that potentially could already be involved in a relationship. Let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles first. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Whew. Okay. So for some of you, you've got someone coming back into your life that recently had a relationship fizzle out, like a long-term relationship, a marriage, something like that. It's that kind of energy. And they're coming, it's almost as if once that ended, it's like an energy of you being the first thing that was on their mind that they wanted to return to. For some of you, the connection with you, for some of you, this could be someone who, even though you aren't with them, you remain in some form of contact with them. Because for some of you, this person, it's almost as if the connection they had to someone else, if this person was involved in another relationship, it's just that connection just fizzled out completely. And part of that, not all, but part of that is it has to do with you. Now, for those of you who you know that's not your situation, I've got someone who's coming in who may want commitment, but they're very, very timid. This is also someone coming in potentially who they typically, and this is how I could characterize this energy, they typically are a person that doesn't take the initiative that's necessary, at times, especially in this, we're talking about love, especially in love situations. The other thing that I'm getting here is that there's an energy where this person, when they're coming back into your life, they want to make it very, very clear to you that they're very, very serious and that they aren't coming back into your life specifically for sex. Okay, clarify the Judgment. They've thought long and hard about this. Could be a Virgo as well, but they've thought long and hard about wanting to return to your life, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to see where this relationship could go. This isn't a rash decision at all for this person, like at all. If this person comes in and you're questioning that, like, is this just because you're out of another relationship, or is it just because you broke up with so-and-so, or is it just because they're not dealing with you anymore? If it's that, no, that's not this person's energy. I feel like they've also, if you know that this person was in another relationship, they were very distracted in that relationship because they kept having thoughts of you. Okay, what? Aries, let's see what you got going on. All right. It's very strong Pisces energy. Very strong. There's something we've got to get into a little bit here, Aries, because there's some things that you don't know. And we're going to get into what this is because I don't know if it's something about this person or about the relationship they were in or about their feelings. We're going to need to clarify this, but it's telling me here that this person's coming in and there's some things that you don't know about this person, their situation, or something here. What's going on here? Clarify the Moon. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, this person was involved in a relationship that was either abusive or was extremely difficult, very, very challenging. Either there was a relationship where they were, I keep getting abusive. I don't know if this was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It could be emotional abuse here. There's some issues here that with this person's coming in. Now, if it's not about this person who's already in this relationship that's fizzled out, there's an energy here like there's some things that you're dealing with a scarred individual here. You need to be aware of that. This person's been through some things that they may not share with you, or you may not know the extent to which this person has gone through some type of relationship turmoil in the past. And so they're very, very guarded because they've seen a lot in relationships. I keep getting this energy like they've been through a lot here. I'm also getting an energy, this is a very kind of typically a more closed off energy. They don't really like to share the things that they've been through or what they've been going through. How is this person approaching Aries? What can they expect? How is this person coming in? Ooh, okay, they're coming in very tentatively. They want this, but they're just unsure. What are they unsure about here? What are they unsure about? There is, and I kept getting that. There's this, the energy of this person is like this is not a go-getter energy. This is not a go after the person that you want or go after what you want type of energy. And so this is a little bit, them coming back in for you is a little bit out of character. That's what I'm sensing here. It's very out of character for them. Clarify this Two of Swords, please. Why are they so tentative? Ooh. Oh, okay. They really want you, Aries. I keep getting this energy like they know that they... One, they don't want to screw this up. I do get that energy. But two, there's an energy of like, I keep getting this energy of this person being like, I don't usually get what I want. That's what I keep hearing. Like, I'm not used to getting what I want. Maybe this person is I keep getting that this person is used to I keep saying the word abuse, but they're used to maltreatment in some way. They're so tentative because I feel like they're going to be walking a little bit on eggshells with you. One, because of who you are, what you represent to them, they really want you. But the other is that they still have some wounds here that need to be healed. And so there's a lack of confidence in their ability almost to manifest something that they desire and something healthy. How should Aries approach the situation with this person when they come in? How should they approach it? What angle should they take? It's telling me that you probably need to avoid this energy. Let's see why. Let's see why. Either you need to avoid this person. Let's see why. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay. The energy here is... One, you need to avoid this because this person is not over something from their past. Maybe if it's that they've been in a relationship, they just haven't healed from it completely. So I was a little concerned because especially with the Seven of Swords energy, this person could have ulterior motives, right? But I don't sense that. I'm getting here that you need to avoid this and really going head first into this connection with them, because there's still some things they need to work through. There's still some things that they need to get over and heal. And it feels like that this person's energy is one of someone who would be dragging in a lot of the issues, problems, and turmoil from past situations and bringing that into the situation with you. Even though they want you, even though they want something real and stable and solid, there's some things they need to work through to actually be able to achieve that with you. It doesn't matter here how much they want you. They need to want healing more. They need to want growth more than they want you. Is there anything else we need to know? I'm getting some other energy here. Let's see, what was that? There's too many, but okay. I'm getting some other energy here. What is this message here? The other message for Aries, for love. This person is not ready. They're not ready. Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting an energy here like they're, for some, let's clarify first before I say that, because I don't want to introduce that if that's not the case. Let's clarify it first. But I am getting a sense that for some of you, if this is solely pertaining to this connection that we're talking about here and what we've been discussing, I feel like you feel a very strong, and it's not about love necessarily. That's not the energy that I'm getting. And it could be, right? But I'm saying that the energy isn't romantic when I think of love. The energy, it's like you want to help this person. There's something about them that you feel like there's a genuineness potentially, and you do want to be there for them. I feel like you're going to be recognizing a lot of these attributes that we've kind of talked about, and you're going to be, you're not unwilling to hear them out. And I feel like you would be, there's this energy of like supportiveness that you feel when it comes to them. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. I'm getting another storyline here too with this, but let's see where the cards go. What do I need to know about this Three of Pentacles? Yeah. There's something, I knew there was a third energy here. There's another energy here, okay? This could be someone younger than you. It could just be someone very lighthearted, but there's some energy here, like, I get this energy of people wanting to work through things with you. So I feel like this is outside of this. It could be applying to this person. Of course, it feels like there's already going to be communication, right? But I feel like there's going to be someone else. For some of you, you're involved with someone else or talking to someone else, or y'all are kind of casually seeing each other or were seeing each other. And there's another energy of someone coming in wanting to work things out with you. It could be this individual, right? But it feels different. This energy feels different. Is it retrograde? There's some energy, like it just feels like you're pulling in people who, let me clarify this. What do they want to talk about? This individual here, this Page of Wands, this energy. If it's a separate energy from this one, what does this person want to talk about? What do they want to tell Aries? Oh, for some of you, there's a person coming in, could be a Scorpio. It's a lot of water signs. Some of you, they want to come in and tell you that they've changed. They've turned over a new leaf. I'm not the same person that I was. You know, that kind of storyline here. Interesting. What else do we need to know? Some of it, they're coming in to let you know they've ended something. For some of you, it is this person. All of this applies to one individual, but for some of you, it's definitely someone else. It's almost like you've got people who have just ended things with other people, just coming back in to you. What else do I need to know about this? Clarify the Death card. What do I need to know about the death? Oh, yeah. 100%. They've changed. I keep getting this energy. Someone's going to come in talking about what they've changed, how they're no longer the same person that they were, how they've turned over a new leaf, right? They want success with you. If this is just the same energy, because I do feel a similar storyline here, you could have two people both coming in. For some of you, you are already seeing this part. Like I said, the energy feels different. This feels like someone who you hadn't really been entertaining in a way. You know what I mean? Like, even if you talk to them, you weren't really considering them a real option. You hadn't really been entertaining them. That's how this energy feels. This energy feels like someone who you had been kind of dealing with, like someone who was, they were on the roster, right? Like, this person was on the bench. This was like a starting lineup person. You know what I mean? It's like you were dealing with this individual, but there's some kind of issues that you two were having. And they're going to come in saying, I've changed. I want this. I'm a new person. That kind of energy. Could be a Leo or a fire sign as well. Very strong Leo energy. Very strong just fire Sagittarius. Could be another Aries, but it's funny because if these are two people, their personalities feel different. That's why I'm saying that. Again, for some of you, this is all one individual, but for the ones who you know that this is like a completely separate person, I get a very soft, quiet, cerebral, like pensive energy with this individual. This one is a more fun-loving, a lighter energy. You know what I mean? Just, this person takes life a little bit less seriously, if that makes sense. Interesting. It feels like you just have options that are going to be flooding in here. But a lot of this is past stuff, it feels like. Let's do just quickly here. Are there any messages for anybody new? People who this message may not apply to. So people who are like completely single, what's going on with them? So if you are completely single, you haven't had any options, you're not dealing with anyone, you changed your number, so no one's coming unless they show up at your house. What is the energy for people who are completely single this month in love? The deck's upside down. Give me 1 second. Ooh, oh, okay. October. What a perfect card for October. It feels like a slow month in love for you. If you don't have options and you've really kind of cut people off and you're not really entertaining anyone, no one's showing up just out of the blue. It's going to be a slow month in love here. Yeah, a pretty slow month for you if you're single, especially if you're not mingling, you're not out. I mean, for some of you, you may be investing more time into work or things that are more important to you. But it just feels like, yeah, this is going to be a month here that just either tests your patience or you're just going to be in an energy of being very patient when it comes to love. You don't want to rush anything. You don't want to really invest your time and energy into something unless you really feel it in your gut, in your spirit, in your soul, that this is what you really want to do. It just feels like a slow month for people who just aren't really out there dating or seeing anybody. If you're an Aries here. I do get a sense, though, that especially with the Ace of Cups coming out with the Six of Swords, I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like it's almost like there's some emotional healing that's being done with the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. I also get an energy of, I feel a strong focus on you and loving yourself here. I feel like loving yourself, it gives you the most progress when it comes to your love life. Interesting. Anything I need to know about that? Anything else I need to know before I let them go? We've been here. Anything else I need to know? Okay, for some of you, especially if you're a single person who left someone, it's telling me that that was the best decision for you with the Eight of Cups here. You had to go down a new path. You had to forge a new path in life. You had to leave some things behind. For some of you, it was extremely emotional, but it was the right decision is what this is telling me. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Anything else I need to know? Seven of Pentacles. And the Temperance. Yeah, I just get slow communication here. I feel like the most that you'll be doing, it's like you won't be really doing much. You may be talking to some people, but it may be very light. I get like, it's almost like you may be communicating, texting, but it's not heavy. It's not, you know, it's not super, super serious. I feel like, Jesus, for some of you singles, you have people too. That, and I feel like there's an energy here, like if you are an Aries that left something behind and you still possibly have lingering feelings for this person, for that individual, I think there's an energy here that you need to adopt of being very patient with yourself and understanding that getting over things, events, and people take time. Not every person that comes into your life is going to impact you in the same way. And just because it took nothing to get over someone doesn't mean the next person that comes in your life, you'll be able to be that resilient, right? It just, I do think you are going to be very patient, very loving with yourself. But this is a month where it seems like you're very focused on you, and any other kind of love interests you may entertain, I'm getting with this Eight of Wands, but it doesn't feel like you'll be investing much energy and time. It's really a kind of a focus on you kind of a month. So, sorry that was so long. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.